What's up guys, welcome to the video. Today's video is gonna be a little different because I'm gonna be reviewing 3 cereals. They're gonna be the Dunkaroo's, Funfetti, and the Cinnamon Roll Frosted Mini Wheat cereal. If you know me, you know that I love cereal. I'm very passionate about it, and I'm very excited to do a review on these. I've already tasted them myself, but I wanna give you guys like a full review, so I hope you enjoy. All right, so right from the top, I want to just introduce myself because there's a high chance that if you're watching this, it's because you were looking for a cereal review, not because you knew who I was to begin with. My name is Alex Rosen. I'm a personal trainer and online coach in New York City. I just happen to really love cereal, and I've got these cereals here, and I love cereal. If you clicked on this, you probably love cereal, so I'm gonna share my thoughts with you on these 3 guys. Now, I will say that I have tried all 3 of these cereals before doing this because I'm very impatient and I've had them for a week and I didn't make the YouTube video right away. And I, like I said, am a child and they were sitting there, so I had to try them. So we're gonna go one by one. I have thoughts about all of these as well. So this isn't gonna just be like taste and tell you how it is, whether you should buy it or not. I have thoughts and I'm gonna share these thoughts on them. So buckle up. I am very excited to make this video. Up first is gonna be the most hyped cereal, and that is the Dunkaroos. I'll show you the box art here. And before I try it, thoughts on this. So this is definitely just a reskin of the birthday cake. Was it birthday cake or was it sugar cookie crisp? Either one, I forget what they called it a few years ago. This is very clearly just a reskin of that, which is lazy beyond belief. And as someone who loves cereals, when General Mills has the rights to do something Dunkaroo and they just get on the hype train with the branding and throw an old cereal in a new box, that sucks. I'm sure they're gonna make a lot of money off of this. I actually lied at the start. I haven't tried this specifically, but I know for a fact I've had this cereal before, back when it was Cookie Crisp and not Dunkaroo, getting on that 90s nostalgia hype train. So with that in mind, we'll open it up. I'll show you what it looks like, have a bowl. I will say, I'm gonna be having each cereal with unsweetened vanilla almond milk because that's what I have all my cereal with. All right, first impressions on the smell. I will say that it has like a sugar cookie smell. And by that, I mean just that nauseatingly sweet kind of vanilla flavor. I'll show you kind of what the pieces look like. So they clearly went for like just a sprinkle cookie look because they've already made this shit before. What do you think this is gonna be, like cookies and icing? No. If you want Dunkaroos, buy Dunkaroos, but we'll give it a shot. So as you can see, it's just kind of cookie pieces with the sprinkles in it. It's a fun looking cereal. If this was placed in front of me when I was 15 years old, when I was 25 years old, I'm excited now. I don't know why I'm saying I'd be excited if I was a kid. I'm excited now. I know I shouldn't be. I shouldn't have my hopes up, but we're gonna give it a shot. Pour in our milk. First taste. So here's the thing about this. Like, it's good because you could put anything called birthday cake, Dunkaroo, sugar cookie in front of me, and I would eat it and I would love it because that's who I am. If you bought this thinking that you were gonna get some similar flavor profile or taste to Dunkaroos, you're gonna be sadly mistaken when you try this. It's fine. I'll crush that whole family size box, but would I buy it again? No. Would I recommend it as like some great new cereal you have to try? No, it's just Cookie Crisp, but instead of the chocolate undertones, it has like a vanilla undertone to it. So to sum up, Dunkaroos, 10 out of 10 branding and marketing. Shout out to the people at General Mills for making a $1.50 on this cereal. 6 out of 10 on actual execution. On to the next. Next, we're gonna do Funfetti. You'll notice the box is janky here at the bottom. That's because I opened it at the bottom like an idiot because I thought it would look better for the video, but it doesn't look better. It doesn't look better. I messed up there. So let's talk about Funfetti cereal. So Funfetti is an interesting one because Funfetti is a Pillsbury brand. And you'll notice this isn't Kelloggs, this isn't General Mills. This is actually distributed by a company called Hometown Food Company that just essentially licensed the Funfetti branding and made the cereal. So Hometown Food Company, once again, cashing in on that hot Funfetti brand name. Good for them. I didn't show you the back of the box of the Dunkaroos. I'm gonna do that right now because I just thought I should show you the back of the box of the Funfetti. The Dunkaroo one just has like just kitschy like 90s stuff on here, like mobile phones, watching movies, sharing photos, music, texting, video games. Wow, crazy things that happened since the 90s. Lazy, cash in on that nostalgia. The Funfetti's more fun. You got your classic games, cartoon stuff, but you don't buy a cereal for the back of the box. We buy it for the taste. So let's get into this. So the smell here is not good. Like, for anybody who's familiar with vanilla protein powder smell, that's kind of what this smells like. That kind of over-the-top artificial vanilla scent. The Dunkaroos smelled way better than this. Like if you gave me a blind taste test and I smelled it first, I would not want to put this in my mouth. Harsh words, but I care about this stuff too much. I'll show you guys what it looks like. They look like yellow balls with sprinkles. They look very similar to the Dunkaroo cereal, except these are more circular than the others. Now I will say on the box, this doesn't tell me what it should taste like, but obviously it's that cake batter flavor, which for the record is the most poorly executed flavor of anything. Anytime some company tries to make cake batter flavored and the thing itself is not cake batter, it's just bad. Like, get it together. We have a vaccine for COVID in less than a year, but we can't just nail down the birthday cake flavor in cereal. Come on, get on this. Enough of that, taste test time. All right, thoughts on the taste of the Funfetti cereal. It's not very good. I think I'm gonna struggle to finish that whole box. This has such like an artificial sweetness, artificial vanilla type of flavor to it that is just like wholly disappointing. Just like the Dunkaroos, 10 out of 10 marketing. This, if I was a kid and I was walking down the grocery store aisle with my parents, I would threaten to like kill the dog if they didn't buy this for me. So you crushed it with the branding. Shout out Hometown Food Company, but you absolutely trashed it in terms of actual edible anything. Like I will struggle to finish that, and I'm somebody who could eat a box of Sugar Cookie Toast Crunch in one sitting. If you like that, go see a doctor. Like something may be wrong with you. That's like maybe a 2 or 3 out of 10. My favorite type of flavor is birthday cake, sugar cookie, vanilla. Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard to do? A sugar cookie tastes amazing and you're like, yes. General Mills got it down with Sugar Cookie Toast Crunch. But birthday cake is somehow this great problem that we'll never be able to solve. We will cure cancer in this world before food companies can translate the birthday cake flavor into something other than cake batter. I'm getting too fucking pissed right now. Frosted Mini Wheats Cinnamon Roll. Family size again. If they make a new cereal, it's always gonna be family sized because they gotta get it out of the factory and onto the shelves. Now, Frosted Mini Wheats is not the most exciting cereal. There's like a weird healthiness twinge to it that if you're like me, kind of puts you off. You just assume like, it's gonna be like healthy good. But actually Frosted Mini Wheats is like a solid cereal. Even just the regular is good. The brown sugar cinnamon is really good as well. So I had high hopes for cinnamon roll. Behind sugar cookie, cinnamon roll is probably my favorite type of flavor, like cinnamon sugar just in general. So I had very high hopes for this and it did not disappoint. I love the packaging. This color is fantastic. It is very reminiscent of the old Rice Krispie Treat cereal, which is a rant that I will save for another day, how Kellogg's absolutely killed my child in Rice Krispie Treat cereal and just got lazy with their manufacturing and completely changed the recipe and ruined what was arguably the greatest cereal of all time. Anyway, very reminiscent packaging of the old box of the Rice Krispie Treat cereal. Enough of that or I will have a conniption live here, but let's give this a shot. Back of the box is just a picture of the thing. Frosted Mini Wheats doesn't give you any games. It's just like, here's the cereal. There's real cinnamon taste in it. So obviously we've got like cinnamon in the cereal and then just what I think is just their normal coating on there. Let's give it a shot. So as you can see, it looks almost identical to any other Frosted Mini Wheats flavor. Nothing that special about the presentation. If you've had Frosted Mini Wheats before, this is exactly what you expect your bowl to look like. We will hit it with some milk. Now, I'm sorry you guys aren't getting first reactions on this. Reaction videos aren't really my thing. I'm more just like passionate about the cereal industry. So here we go. All right, so our friend Frosted Mini Wheats did not disappoint in the slightest. This cereal is great. It's not like cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll, like I said, 10 out of 10 branding. This is just cinnamon Frosted Mini Wheats, which is good. They're just improving on an already proven good cereal. Kellogg's usually sucks every time they do something like this. Like Kellogg's versus like General Mills is just a whole other rant for another day. Like Kellogg's is so lazy when they try to make a fun cereal, but they didn't miss with this. Branding is good. I'll give 10 out of 10 on the branding. And I'll give this like a 8 out of 10 on the cereal itself. Frosted Mini Wheats are a great cereal. Very hearty, kind of feeling this in my stomach after those 3 bowls, and ending with that, it's kind of like a rock into my stomach. But the cinnamon flavor is there. The sweetness from the frosting is there. It's very good. It doesn't taste like a Cinnabon cereal, which, side note, the Cinnabon cereal was great. Kellogg's did one thing right, and it was Cinnabon cereal, and they killed it because they suck at this. But if you want like a good cinnamon sugar frosted version of Frosted Mini Wheats, this is a very good option for you. Actually proud of Kellogg's for this one. I cannot believe that I'm saying that. But that is all 3 cereals tested, reviewed in nauseating detail. I'm sure my passion came through here a little bit too much. Like I said, I don't usually do content like this. If you're new to the channel and just seeing this video, I mostly post just helpful fitness content for people, for fat loss, muscle gain, but I'm also a real person with real interests, and one of those real interests is cereal. So if you like this and you're like, hey, he seems worth sticking around, please subscribe, like, comment, share this video with people. I really appreciate you checking it out. I hope you stay for the long run, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Yo, it is seriously insane how much Kellogg's just fucks up their cereal line.